Hi, my name is Gerardo Urias. First of all, I want to thank you so much for supporting this project. It really means a lot to me. Those who are close to me know that I've poured my heart and soul into this book over the last 2 years. I'm really proud of it, and I hope it can help a lot of people who are suffering with depression as I was not long ago. So I'll give you a snapshot of the book. 2 years ago, I was living the life of my dreams, living on the Caribbean in Mexico. I owned my own business. I was married to a beautiful woman. I was traveling a lot, spending most of my days on the beach. Life was just incredible. It was epic. And then life took a major turn, as sometimes it does. I got divorced. My dad died right after we separated. I was going deaf. I had some major health issues. I ended up losing my business, my money, my home, and along with everything that was dear to me, my desire to live. The world grew darker every day for 10 months until I reached the brink of suicide. It was a very bad year. Then one day, I decided to eat psilocybin mushrooms, known as magic mushrooms, and they are called magic for a reason. Within about an hour of eating the mushrooms, I literally felt the depression dissipate, dissolve, and vanish for good. And by all accounts, since that day, I have been happy, healthy, and pretty much ecstatic every day since. My health is actually the best it's ever been by every metric. It's unreal the power these mushrooms hold. What they did that day was open my eyes to the reality that I had closed off, to my mind, and make me fall in love with life again, just like that. It was insane. That sparked my rapid and dramatic recovery that began a transformative, magical 2-year journey that eventually led me to the majestic mountains of southern Oaxaca in Mexico to shoot a documentary about my story and how the indigenous Mazatec of the region still use these mushrooms for their own mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being, as they've done for thousands of years. This adventure turned into the most important, educational, and enlightening trip of my life. I learned things about Mexico, about myself, and about my own family even, that I could have never imagined. It's my hope to bring you on this journey with me by telling you a story of courage, adversity, resilience, family, love, and hope. A story about Mexico. By sharing my story, I hope to raise awareness for these life-saving plant medicines, practices, and philosophies that keep me thriving every day. This is such an urgent, important issue. Depression is the leading cause of disability in the world. 3,000 people commit suicide every single day worldwide, and that number keeps growing. We all know somebody suffering with depression. The mental health care industry has been stagnant for decades, unable to reverse this growing global epidemic, mainly because their approach to this deeply misunderstood condition is all wrong. Depression is not a disease like most people think. It is a symptom of several complex and multifaceted biological, psychological, nutritional, environmental, and societal factors, among many others. And taking harmful, addictive pharmaceutical drugs to try and dampen natural and necessary human emotions is not the answer. One of the symptoms of an inadequate mental health care system is an opioid crisis, as people will use anything that is legally available to try and relieve their pain. It's time to change this paradigm. It's time to put science and human lives above politics. It's time to change the antiquated laws surrounding psychedelics. It's time to reawaken our incredible inner power. It's time to reconnect with nature. It's time to evolve.